Hi Twin Flames, hi Light Workers, Lisha and Andy here with another video. And I want to thank you guys for being on here, for joining me for this series, Celebrity Twin Flame Card Pull series. It has really been turning out to be a wonderful series for those of us on this Celebrity Twin Flame journey, as well as for people who are new to the channel, just coming on and finding out what this is all about. I really feel that there are messages within these messages to help others as well on the Twin Flame journey. So, I want to thank you guys, and I want to do another card pull for you guys, as well as I have some exciting news from Spirit today when I was on my way home from work, and I was feeling a lot of dense energy. But when I got home, I just let it all go and just was able to sit down and relax for a minute. And Spirit told me that they have an assignment for you. So, Father, Mama, Spirit, Source, Creator, God, whoever you want to call your creator, has an assignment for you on this Celebrity Twin Flame journey, okay? So I'm getting hugs from my angels, and so the angels are going to help you with this, okay? And what they want you to do is to just stop what you're doing and focus on, breathing, doing your meditation, and also just breathing. The breathing is really going to be a big exercise for you guys this week, okay? But not only that, you're doing your shadow work, you're doing your breath work. I know you guys are probably burdened down with a lot of things that are going on in your personal life right now. You're struggling with, different decisions you need to make. You're struggling with what are you going to do to make things progress on your journey. You're struggling with your healing, your own healing. You're having things come up in your dreams. You're having things come up with your maybe you have people around you that are bringing things to you that have issues or problems that you're trying to help them out, but you're also needing to help yourself out. So, if you guys have a moment, or if you have some time this week to go and look at the Breathe playlist, it's a really good playlist, okay? The Breathe series is a great series for you guys for this week. That's one of your guys' homework assignments. So I got about 3 homework assignments for you guys this week. And I'm so excited because I've never been given an assignment to give to you guys. But I feel this is something that Spirit has laid on my heart to tell you. Somebody out there needs to hear this. Someone out there needs to do this. So you're going to check out the Breathe playlist this week. Okay? And then also, Spirit wanted me to raise the question to you guys as to, have you ever messaged your divine counterpart to their direct message, to their whatever account, to their whatever social media platform that they have? Have you tried sending them a direct message? Now, this is a question, okay? So this is not really going to turn into an assignment unless you have felt the nudge from Spirit to do this, okay? Some of you guys out there have been getting nudges to send messages to your divine counterpart, who is a celebrity, and you've been hesitant. You've been, wondering whether or not this is real, wondering whether or not this is going to have any effect on them. This is going to be up to you and your spirit guides to make it happen and follow through with it. And Spirit wants me to let you know that it is not about whatever response you get, okay? The point of this exercise is to put something out there for your divine counterpart to be able to see, run across, either if they have access to their own social media, if you know that they're accessing this social media, because you have your own ways of knowing whether or not they are accessing this social media personally, or whether or not they have people working it for them. You can tell, okay, based on, there are different things that not only will Source or Spirit give you hints as far as whether or not they are using their own social media platform personally, or if you've had a response from them, maybe you commented on something and they've liked one of your comments, so just do this. Just go and meditate on this topic, okay? Meditate on whether or not you feel Spirit is leading you to send your divine counterpart a message to their direct message this week, okay? And you will get a straightforward answer as to whether or not you should go forward with this week, okay? So if this is something that you've been getting nudged to do, and this is your confirmation that Spirit, Father, Mama, your angels are going to help you get this message across to your twin flame. But not only that, it's just for more so you to be able to do something you've never done before, if you haven't done this before, or to do something that's taking a chance, a risk, to put yourself out there a little bit more, because a lot of you guys are probably like I know some of you guys are not as active on social media, so your twin flame may not be drawn to your social media account until you do this, okay? So Spirit is telling me to tell you guys to send them a message if you feel so called to do that, okay? If you feel the nudge from Spirit to do this week, okay? And make sure that you don't make it a long message. Make sure it's only about 2 or 3, sentences, not more than a few sentences, okay? If you get to the point where you're running out of space and you can't finish your thought, that's too long, okay? You just want to formulate a few sentences that you can say to your divine counterpart to let them know that you're thinking of them, but also just, if you've never had a conversation with them, if you've never tried to communicate with them or reach out to them, I want you to call on Archangel Gabriel, because Archangel Gabriel is the angel of the messenger angel, and they will tell you how to formulate your message and give you the best way of doing that. Archangel Gabriel, call on him or her, whichever you see Archangel Gabriel as, because, some people see the Gabriel as a woman, or some people see it as a man. Whatever you decide to do or see this messenger as, call upon him or her to help you formulate a message to your divine counterpart this week. And if it's a brand new message, say for example, you've never messaged your counterpart before, and you just want to say something about, maybe bring up another topic that maybe is of interest to you, maybe something they've posted on their social media, and you want to comment on that, or say something about the art that they've put out lately, or maybe they've had a performance or a game or something that they did recently that you were watching and you really enjoyed it. Say something to that effect. You don't have to get personal in the very first message that you send. You definitely don't want to get all too personal, because this is an introductory breakthrough type of message that we are being called to send to our divine counterparts this week, to their social media platform, whatever one that you feel that they are likely to see your message from, okay? So that's the second assignment for some people who have that calling or that nudge this week, okay? And you will know if you're getting that urge to do this, because it won't let you alone until you do something about it, okay? That's a lot of times how Spirit works. The message will keep coming until you actually put it into action, okay? So that's the second thing. The third thing, and this is something that we all are going to do this week, including myself, and the third thing is that we're going to write a letter, one-page letter, okay? So we're going to limit it to one page. You can put it in a notebook. I told you guys I have several different journals that I've written in, and one of my journals is dedicated to my twin flame, and I write him messages every now and again in that one, and I'm going to write him a message tonight, and probably a couple more this week as well. A one-page message. Write this to your divine counterpart and tell them how you feel. This one, you can tell them how you feel, and you can go into detail, a little more detail, about how you've been feeling maybe over the past few days or weeks, and what you want to get across to them. What is it that you've really been wanting to say, and what do you really hope for? What do you hope to happen in the near future in this connection? Would you like to be in communication? Would you like for them to send you a message? I want you to write that in this letter, okay? So this letter that you're going to write is a one-page letter. You're going to say, whatever it is that you've been led to say on your heart. Whatever's been on your heart the past few days or weeks that's been bothering you about where your connection is going, I want you to make it positive though. I don't want you to say, why haven't you reached out to me? Or what, don't say anything that sounds negative or that sounds like a blame. I want you to focus on sharing with them how you feel, what you love about them, what have you seen about their art or their work that you have loved in the last few days or weeks. And I want you to share with them something that you love about them, something that you've been doing that you love about yourself, that you've been doing that makes you smile, and where you hope to see this this communication going in the near future, okay? Just say, I would love to have a message from you. Excuse me. I would love to have a message from you this week, or I would love to hear your voice. I would love to see your smile. Say something like that. Now, you're going to get a response, okay, to your message. Now, it may not be this response that you have anticipated as far as like direct communication, but you will get a message. Either a spirit animal will come to you that will give you confirmation, or you will have another sign from your number signs. That's not a number that's significant to you in your twin flame journey, or you will have a message that they will actually put in one of their posts or their stories. Something is going to be put into their social media to let you know that they are connected with you on the 5D, because this exercise will help you connect more with your twin flame on the 5D. And they will send you a message somehow, whether it's a spirit animal, a sign, or a synchronicity. Maybe you hear their name called in a tarot reading. You're going to have a sign, okay? You're going to have a sign this week from them. Spirit's like, yes, we want this to happen. So we want to give you guys hope and, show you guys that this is happening, okay? And so this is why they're asking me to tell you to do this. So this is a really great exercise for everybody to do. Write the one-page letter. If you've been so called to do so, send the DM or send the message to their social media platform. And then the first thing was, what was the first thing? I forgot already. But you guys have to watch the video in order to know the first thing. And I can't even think about it right now because I'm so tired. But you guys have already watched the part that I said to do first. So let me know in the comment section, if this is working for you. If this is something you've been if you're excited to do this. If you're nervous, even let us know. If you're nervous, and just say, hey, I've been thinking about this and I'm just super scared to do this. But yes, Spirit has been putting this on my heart, leading me to want to do this. And I have been nervous as heck to do it. Put it in the comment section and I will send you a message encouraging you and giving you all kinds of support and hope and good well wishes, so that you can have the strength and courage to go ahead and send this message or do whatever it is that you need to do to let your divine masculine or divine feminine know that you are thinking about them this week, okay? Now, that's the other thing. Thank you, Spirit. The first message was to breathe, to do the breathe playlist, wasn't it? Yes. To go to the breathe playlist and watch that this week. Because I really feel like it has some important messages in there for you guys. And then I want to send a message to the celebrities out there that I know are watching this channel. There's some celebrities out there watching this channel, okay? We know you're out there, and we want to thank you for being on the channel. Thank you for following along and trying to understand what this journey is all about and what it means to you. Whether or not you have made contact with your divine counterpart, we want you to know that they are, a part of you. You guys are one, okay? And you guys are connected on the 5D, and everything that you do to show them that love and to pour out that love to them in the 5D, they're going to feel it too. So please, this is why I'm asking you guys to do the exercise, the breathe exercise, okay? It'll also help you connect with your inner your inner intuition, and helps you connect with your creator as well as your divine counterpart. All of this is connected. All of these things are connected. So when you go through and focus on healing and breath work and growth and meditation and self-love, you are actually healing your counterpart. You're actually connecting with your creator. You're doing all of these things at the same time. And so that's why I want you guys to see what it is that Spirit is going to reveal to you this week by doing these exercises. So celebrities that are watching the channel, please write the one-page letter to your counterpart as well. And that's a message for you too, because you're on here because you're curious to know what it is that you can do to speed up the process of your union. And maybe you've been, tied down contractually or tied down in some other ways financially, or burdened down with how this is going to work for you, and you haven't quite made the first connection yet with them as far as being in communication with them. But you want to, in your heart, you want to do this, so you should write the letter, okay? Write the letter out, one-page letter. Keep it somewhere safe, and this is going to be for you to go back and reference by next week, okay? This is what we're all going to go back and reference next week and write down what it is that Spirit showed us this week that would help on our journey as far as signs and synchronicities or spirit animals or messages that came through to us, okay? So we all have an assignment, whether we are in a twin flame journey, celebrity twin flame connection, or, we're just someone that hopes and wishes for love to come into our lives. I want you guys all to write a letter. All of you guys, write a letter to the person that you feel you're connected with, or that you would like to be connected with, and let them know how you feel, okay, in this letter. All right, so I'm going to pick a few cards for you guys today. Spirit has told me to start doing that a little bit more, so we can get through this deck. And not only that, we are going to be seeing some shifts, okay, happening on this twin flame journey for everyone, not just the celebrity twin flames, but the twin flames that are, coming into union as well, that are normal twin flames, regular twin flames, okay? So we're going to be seeing this happen a lot more. And it's no different from the celebrity twin flame connection, because we are getting those same shifts happening in our journeys. And just letting you know that no matter what people say to you about this celebrity twin flame connection, and they're trying to maybe steer you away from thinking that it's working or that it is something that's possible. Yes, it is possible. I'm proof of this, as well as there are other people on the channel that are proof of this happening. And the ones that are going to be tuning in and that are new to the channel may be going through the same thing. So you guys, we need to be steadfast with our journeys and show that this is actually something that is going to happen, meant to happen for us. We are destined to be in union with our twin flames, okay? And like I said in the last video, it could take a year, it could take less than a year, it could take more than a year. But we are here to know. This is so funny how all these green cards are coming out, but that's the sign that this is a love message, okay? These messages that we're going to be writing are full of love, okay? We've got lots of green chakra energy coming through, and then one pink, okay? So still all about love, right? Okay, so I have actually 4 cards for you guys, 5 cards for you guys today. Ooh, you guys are getting some good ones, so you guys are getting some good ones. All right. So do your exercises, your homework, and we're going to tell me in the comments if you're excited about your homework, okay? Because this is Spirit given. This is not something that I just came up with. This is definitely something that Spirit wants you to do, connecting with your angels, connecting with your spirit guides, ancestors, whatever it is that you use to call on for strength, so that you can do this, so that you can either write the DM or write out the message, okay? You're going to use paper and pen, not a laptop, computer, or a phone. You're going to use paper and pen to write this one-page letter to your divine counterpart this week, okay? So, I hope you guys are excited. I still have my my series coming for Round and Round, which is about my personal celebrity twin flame connection. It's a song that I wrote, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I'm gonna probably start working on that this week too, getting the lyrics for that broken down for you guys, so that you can be ready to hear the song when it comes out on October 10th. Remember, I have a live Instagram live release party for my new single coming out on October 10th. It will be the release party will be on October 10th at 10 p.m. So 10. So that's when the release party is happening, and the record will be out that same day. So, but I will be playing it for you guys on the IG Live as well. Okay? Lots of exciting things coming up, you guys. I'm just super happy that this has been given to me as something to encourage you guys with, and to let you know I'm going through this just as well as you are, and I go through the same pain, the same hurt. I go through the same ups and downs, the same fatigue. I go through the same body aches and ailments that you're going through. I know. I know what it's like. I've been all around this journey for 5 years, and I'm going into my 6th year. But I'm actually excited for this future because I know that it's happening. I've already seen my future as far as with my twin flame. So I know that it's going to happen for me. And I know that it's going to happen for you. And I'm here to keep you encouraged, to keep you going on your healing journey so that you can bring it in faster and have it be more effective for you, and that you won't have to go through so many pitfalls and hurdles, like others have had to go through that have taken longer to get to their divine counterpart, and as far as being in union is concerned. So this is some exciting news. I'm trying to help you guys speed up the process. Remember, I said, what have you done to get the ball rolling? Have you ever thought about sending them a message to their direct message? Well, now's your chance to go ahead and do it. All right, so here's the first card from the Celebrity Twin Flame deck that I pulled. Oh, wow. Okay. So this one says, please take better care of yourself, baby. Wow. Okay. This is a loving message, okay? This is a loving message. Someone out there has a celebrity twin flame who has been remote viewing you in the 5D and has been seeing that you're really not taking care of yourself like you should be. Maybe there's some things that we've slacked up on, as far as physical health, maybe even spiritual health. But they can sense that. They can sense when you're going through your slumps. They can sense when you're full of anxiety, when you're worried, when you're stressed. They can sense that, okay? And so they want you to know that they want you to take better care of yourself. And they're saying it in a loving way. Please take better care of yourself, baby. Just take more time this week to focus on you, okay? After you write these messages out, the rest of this week, you're going to want to focus on your breathing, your breath, okay? Your breath work and your healing, doing things you love to do that are fun, taking your mind off of whatever's going on with your twin flame and focusing on what you can do to improve your overall health and well-being, okay? Beautiful message. So that's card number 1. Please take better care of yourself, baby. And if this card was for you, we want to hear about it in the comments, okay? That was card number 1. Okay, card number 2. Okay, I gotta turn this around. I don't know what that is. Oh, wow. My life did not turn out how I imagined it would. Oh, they're getting deep with y'all. They're getting deep with you right now. Okay, another heartfelt message. My life did not turn out how I imagined it would. Why is that? Because a lot of these celebrities that are twin flames have been in contracts, like I said in the last video, that have caused them to not have the fulfilling life that they would like to have had, okay? They've been contractually made to do things that were for the betterment of their own brand. When they go into these this industry, whether it's music or whatever it is that they're involved with, sports, music, art, even acting, there's always some kind of, paper tie that binds them, okay? There's always some kind of contract or agreement or some kind of a, obligation that they have to fulfill that keeps them tied to their management, keeps them tied to their label. And so because they are a label in of themselves, because of the fact that they are a popular name, brand, their face, their image is, a brand, they're a product, okay? So they're not necessarily being themselves. They're not able to be who they really truly want to be. So they are bound to these contracts, to these brands, to these labels, to these things that are telling them that they have to act a certain way, dress a certain way, do a certain thing. I spoke about it in the very first video. I spoke about it in the video that probably drew you guys to this channel, which was what if my twin flame is famous? We talked about a lot of the things that go on if they're famous and they have to abide by. Okay, so they're now starting to realize, oof, wow, angels are like, yes, your twin flames, guys, this is important. Okay, this is so important. A message, okay, from your twin flame. My life did not turn out how I imagined it would. So what do they want to do? They want to do something about it, okay? They're not happy. This is a sign that your twin flame is not happy right now with their current situation and that they're trying to change it. They're trying to change it to be with you, okay? So what did I say? A lot of these divine counterparts are waking up, okay? And they're starting to understand that their life is not what they imagined it would have been just because they became famous, okay? So they're really trying to figure out how they're going to change this around and make it work for you and them to come together, okay? Because they've started to awaken. Whatever you've been doing to heal is causing this shift, is causing this awakening, is causing them to recognize that their life didn't turn out how they imagined it would, okay? So let them know in the 5D that you understand that you're there for them. Whatever decision they need to make in order to move forward with this journey, you need to let them know that this is happening, okay? That you're okay with whatever changes they need to make in order to be with you, that you're going to compromise, that you're going to allow this to happen the way that they need it to happen in order for them to make it work, okay? Maybe they've been in a relationship that they needed to get out of, that just didn't serve them. They're starting to recognize all of this. They're starting to recognize that their relationship that they were in didn't serve them, their highest good. And so now they're reconsidering, they're getting divorces, they're starting to shift in the way they think about who their company is that they keep, okay? They're starting to keep different company. They're starting to not drink as much, not smoke as much, whatever it is that they've been doing in the past to cloud their mind. They're starting to get away from that. Okay, you guys, a lot of times these things are given to them to keep their mind distracted, okay? So Spirit is telling me that a lot of the times when your celebrity twin flame has been doing a lot of these things like drinking, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is that they've been doing to distract them, okay, it's so that they don't heal, that they don't continue to elevate themselves and ascend to the point where they can recognize who they are as a spiritual being and become one with you in spirit, okay? So these things were not only sometimes forced upon them, but they were pressured into doing it by peers, by, sometimes it is their management who gives them these things, okay? Because they're wanting to control them. They're wanting to control their behavior, their mind, and they're wanting to kind of drug them to the point where they don't recognize who they are because they see the potential in them, Everybody who's around them knows that they have more potential than what they're displaying as a celebrity. Everyone that knows who they are, have seen them, have worked with them, knows that they have more to offer than what they're offering as a celebrity, okay? But they don't understand the twin flame journey. They just know that this person is special, magical, someone who can really, make a lot of things happen around. Maybe they feel uplifted just being around them. And so they're not really quite sure why that is. And so they can't feel comfortable all the time because sometimes they're such in low vibrational states that they want to keep your twin flame in low vibrational state, right? So they give them what? The alcohol, the drugs to keep them in a low vibrational state, okay? So these things are happening, you guys. The people that they are around are giving them these things to keep them in a low vibrational state, but your twin flame is starting to understand that this is not the life that they imagine for themselves. They want something more. They want something better, and they're going to work hard to get it, okay? They're going to start abstaining from a lot of things that have been thrown at them in the past. They're going to start making changes as to what company they keep, who they are hanging out with. You're going to notice differences, okay? Especially after they go through their dark night of the soul, because a lot of them are going through that right now. So once they come out of that, just like you did, you're going to be dropping a lot of people from around you that you used to hang around, okay? You're not going to be hanging out with them anymore, and they're not going to want to hang out with them anymore either. So a lot of changes are happening, guys. So that's a very good sign, okay? A very good card. So card number 2 is, my life did not turn out how I imagined it would. Your twin flame is awakening to this journey and is wanting to do things to change the direction of what they're going in their own personal journey. Okay, they're waking up. So card number 2, if you feel that this is your divine masculine, if you've seen this happening in their, maybe you've seen some signs of this in their social media, put it in the comments. Okay. All right, card number 3. Oh, upside down. Okay. This is funny. Okay, card number 3 is, my manager is upset with me for contacting you. Oh, okay. Okay, somebody out there, this message is for you. Card number 3. My manager is upset with me for contacting. I'm getting chills right now. Maybe this is my twin flame. It's probably like, okay. Okay, I don't know. But that's what this message is saying. So, so this message is for someone who has had a twin flame, celebrity twin flame, tried to reach out. Maybe they weren't successful, but they tried to reach out to you, and their manager got upset with them because they're like asking them, who are you contacting? Why are you maybe... Okay, so here's another thing, you guys. A lot of the products that they use, as well as their cell phones, are monitored. They're, they are also given cell phones sometimes by their managers in order for them to, make the business calls that they need to make. And so a lot of times there may be situations in which they don't even have their own personal cell phone, because everything that they own is somehow in the management's name, or their label's name. These labels are crazy, you guys. They give so much. They have so much power over these celebrities a lot of times, to the point where they don't allow them to have their own access to things such as cell phones, or just their way of communicating with people. They're not able to do it freely because the manager will say, no, you don't contact these people. It could be even written to their contract. Okay, you cannot contact certain types of people. We are the ones that do the publicity work, or the connecting, or the all of the PR work for you. So you're not allowed to do that for yourself. So we are always going to monitor who you're contacting and who you're calling. It could be as serious as that, because a lot of times they could even have made arrangements for them as to where they live, as far as setting up the place that they reside in. They are putting it in their names. The labels own so much of what they're going, what they're having access to, that it is ridiculous that they're not able to do things on their own, because the labels are controlling a lot of the housing, the cell phone devices, the cars, even everything, the transportation, the hotels they stay at. So they're heavily monitored, heavily watched, and they cannot do things that they want to do just freely because of this. Okay, so I'm getting the chills again. So this is the message. I think this message was for me as well. My manager is upset with me for contacting you. Okay, and this is why they cannot continue to do it. And so they're having to go back and start thinking of how they can do it differently. And like I told you guys again in the last video, maybe they go to someone else who is a close friend or a relative that they trust, and ask them to follow you on their social media, because they cannot use their own social media platform to contact you. Okay, so they could have a close friend that's following you, that's reading your messages, or that's reading your watching your social media for them, and giving them like maybe screenshots or whatever it is that they're doing to see whatever it is that you're posting, so that they don't get caught, scrolling on your social media, or however this works as far as they are concerned. The reason why their management is upset with them, because they're trying to reach out and communicate to you, and their management has a finger in everything that they own. Okay, so this is why it's important for you to understand this card number 3 means that they have been very monitored. Okay, very heavily monitored, and sometimes they don't even have a way of using a phone without being tracked. Okay, so this is why they don't always message you right away. They have to work out a way to be able to do this, that they won't get in trouble with their management, because some of them have contracts that it's written in there that if they do certain things that they're going to lose everything. Okay, they lose some of their assets, they lose a lot of the things that they work hard for, and they don't want that. So they're trying to find ways, you guys. Okay, this is another sign that they're trying to find a way to reach out. Okay, this is thumbs up for the effort. Okay, thumbs up for the effort, because they're definitely going through it right now, and they are very upset that they can't do the things that they wanted to do, to be with you, to reach out to you. They're going through it. They're going through a lot of pain. Okay, they're going through a lot of heartache, especially the ones that recognize you based on your social media presence, or whatever way you guys have been able to communicate or come into contact with one another. That maybe you saw each other in person. If they have recognized you as their divine counterpart, then they are very, very stressed about how this communication is going to happen going forward, because they're trying to do it without jeopardizing something in their contract. Excuse me. Okay. And see, anyway, I was thinking to myself, I'm going to make this a short video, okay? Like I said, nothing ever happens the way I want it to. But anyway, going on to card number 4. All right. Oh, look at that. What does that say? I'm so bored, right? I'm so bored. Okay, so this is the other thing that goes on, a lot of times in their life, because of the fact that they're not always in control of everything that they do. They have to go to the meetings, they have to go to the dressings and whatever else they have to do, to get ready for whatever it is. They have to practice, they have to do all this. They have to meet with people they don't necessarily want to meet with. And, they're getting tired. They're getting tired of all that. Excuse me. So card number 4 says, I'm so bored. They're bored with the whole lifestyle. They're bored with the whole being told what to do. They're bored with the whole structure of the way things have been put into place for them. They're bored with the people that they have to be around. They're bored with the, not being able to go where they want to go, do what they want to do. And so this is why these cards are coming up, is because they're very fed up. They're very tired of not being able to do the things that they've always wanted to do. And so this is why they're reconsidering a lot of things, okay? So all of this is playing back into the last video, okay? So this is beautiful how this is just progressing, right? So they're saying, I'm so bored. They're like tired of this lifestyle. They really want to make a change. They really want to see something else happen for them on this journey. And so they're doing what they need to do, okay? Eventually, some of them are going to end up breaking contracts or modifying their contracts in order to be able to just do what they want to do, which is communicate with you, okay, as their divine counterpart. That was card number 4. If your twin flame has been showing signs of boredom, whether that be in their social media, or maybe you felt bored yourself and you've been like, why am I feeling so bored all of a sudden, or just so blasé? It's probably because your twin flame is feeling that way, and then it's coming on to you. And so they're wanting you to know this based on card number 4. Okay, put it in the comments. All right, next card. All right, another beautiful message. I want to tell my team about you. Aww. And this is so cute. Okay, all right, you guys. This is also such a great card to end it with, because I didn't know this was coming out. And this is something that I feel resonates with me as well on my journey. And I want to tell my team about you. Okay, so they're ready. They're ready to start talking about you to someone, maybe someone that they really do trust on their team. They have a team, right? Okay, so if they're a celebrity, they have people around them all the time, constantly, like we talked about, who are telling them, maybe they have hairstylists or dressers, or people who help them with whatever it is that they need styling. They have like a PR people. There are some people on their team that they can trust with this information, And like I said, maybe this person is going to be one of the ones that they use their account to reach out to you on. Okay, so they're another sign, you guys. I'm so glad I did this reading because I came home, like I said, I was my car driving home from work, so tired and drained. But when I got here, I had another wind of energy that came over me as I was just relaxing and unwinding. And I said, I'm going to jump on here and I'm going to give them these messages. And Spirit wanted me to tell you guys your homework, as well as look at how beautiful these messages are. So this is going to be motivation for you to do your homework, okay? This is motivation. This is hashtag motivation for you to do your homework this week, okay? And get back to me on it, okay? I really want to hear about it. How did this work for you? Okay, I want to tell my team about you. That's so beautiful, you guys. They're wanting to know. They're wanting to express what you mean to them, okay? That's card number 5 for you guys. I gave you guys 5 cards, 5 beautiful messages from your divine counterpart, letting you know that there are big shifts happening this week. You guys have been working hard. That's what that means. That means you guys have been working hard on your healing journey. And I know it's been rough. I know you guys came out of retrograde like, what the heck? But you guys made it. You guys are doing it. You guys are doing it. More of you guys are engaging with me on the channel with the comments. You're liking and you're subscribing. You're doing all the things that you need to do to stay up to par with whatever it is you need to do to keep yourself lifting your vibration. We're going to do the Raise Your Vibration Oracle and then go ahead and end this one out. You guys, it's beautiful what's going on. I'm just so excited to share this with you. I told you, didn't I say these cards are going to get serious? We're going to get more messages like this. These cards are flowing with us in our journeys as we start to see the shifts happening in our divine counterparts. They're waking up, you guys. This is proof. The cards are the proof, okay? When I wrote these cards out, I didn't know what order they were going to come out in. I didn't know how we were going to get presented these cards, but this is how it's happening, okay? And these fall right in line with ones that we did last time in the last video. So if you haven't checked out the last video, go back and check it out. It was very powerful. You guys, I'm telling you, all I can say is Spirit is working. Spirit is working in our lives, okay? And in the lives of our counterpart. Celebrities, write your one page letter to your twin flame, because they will feel the love that you have coming through to them. There was a little, I get these tea bags, and there's always little messages on the tea bag. And so there was one that said something to the effect of, it's not the lantern, it's the light, that shines from the lantern, okay? It's not about the lantern, it's about the light that shines from the lantern. So this is what I want to say to you guys. It's not about the message that you're writing out. It's the love that you're pouring into the message that they're going to feel when you're writing it. Ooh, I got you guys. Okay, I'm so happy that this came out. That was a big old hug from Spirit telling me that, yes, this is what they wanted you to hear. It's not the message. It's not whether they message you back. It's not whether or not you see anything on their social media this week that shows. It's not even really about that, but you will get a sign. Like I told you, you will get a sign some kind of way to show you that what you did has helped your own journey to shift, okay? But that's not what it's about. It's about the love that you're pouring into your messages, the love that you're writing out through these messages, okay? So, guys, do the homework this week and you'll see the shifts happening. I'm going to do it too. I'm going to do it with you guys, okay? As well as get started on my song that's coming out for you. Because this song is very, very important in all of our journeys too. The lyrics are going to be like blow you guys away. So, all right. This is your Raise Your Vibration card that I pulled right now. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Living with purpose brings me prosperity. Okay. Somebody out there needs this message because you guys have been struggling financially, or you've been struggling with just your overall abundance, okay? And you've been wondering where it's going to come from. You've got bills to pay, you've got things that are going on, and you're like wondering what's going to happen. If you quit your 9-to-5 and do things differently as far as having your own business. You've been prompted and nudged by Spirit to start a business that is a spiritual-based business that's going to help you with your purpose and your mission, okay? Book your Mission Magic coaching session so we can talk about it. I will help you, encourage you, give you the motivation you need, clear up any doubts you might have about what's going on in your journey, keep you on track as far as how you can make sure you're living in your purpose. Okay, living with purpose brings me prosperity. And what am I doing? I'm living with purpose by helping you guys with this channel. Okay, I'm doing my purpose. Okay, I'm doing my mission, and I'm seeing the shifts happening in my own twin flame journey. So I want to encourage you guys all to do the same. All right, living with purpose brings me prosperity. You're going to see the financial abundance coming through as you start to live with purpose and do your mission. Okay, so we're going to read the guidebook. Okay, and look at how this beautiful third eye energy is coming through. Oh, wow, third eye energy, y'all. Isn't that something? Because this is something that I feel like we've been going through this last few weeks as far as helping to unblock that third eye chakra. Look at that beautiful purple energy. All right, that violet energy. That's from the third eye chakra. It's letting you know that what you're doing is helping to get that third wheel turning. Or not, it's not a third wheel. It's actually the sixth chakra, right? Third eye, and then the crown chakra is the seventh. The sixth chakra is getting put in motion. Okay? So when you're living with purpose, you're living in your mission, you've realized what spiritual gifts you have. And everybody who's booked a Mission Magic session with me knows that I ask this question. What are your spiritual gifts? What spiritual gifts have you learned that you have? That is important because that's going to help you with your mission. Okay? So if you have been starting to see more spiritual gifts coming through in your connection and in your personal life, some things have been shown to you lately and you don't really know exactly what to make of it. Book your Mission Magic coaching session and we'll talk about it. And I'll help you understand what your spiritual gifts are going to help you do with your mission. Okay? It's going to work for you. I guarantee you guys. You just got to do it. You just got to put yourself out there and do it. All right. So let's go to the page and then we'll end it. Number 134. Okay. Living with purpose brings me prosperity. With this card, the universe is reminding you that your life has meaning. By being who you are making a difference. Just by being who you are. And who are you? You are liquid love. You are the light that shines so brightly. You are what is drawing your twin flame to you, okay? You're living with purpose, okay? Your trials, your tribulations, and learning experiences have all led to you living with purpose. Doing everything you do with love in your heart. Look at all these love messages that came out today. Come on now. When you do things with love, the energy around you becomes magnetic to blessings. Okay? So you guys have been working on your heart chakra. That's another sign that this is what has been going on. When your DM sends you or your divine counterpart sends you these love messages like this, is because you've been working on your heart chakra. And you guys have been getting that heart chakra turning. Now we're moving on up through the throat chakra and the third eye. Okay? We're doing it together, okay? We're all shifting together on this journey as a collective, okay? When you do, I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all. I'm really, really proud of y'all because this is a good sign too. When you do things with love, the energy around you becomes magnetic to blessings. When you give without needing to receive, when you offer a helping hand, when you take the time to offer yourself approval instead of seeking validation from others. Okay, let me read that again for some of y'all. Okay, for myself too. When you give without needing to receive, when you offer a helping hand, when you take the time to offer yourself approval instead of seeking validation from others, you attract prosperity. Spirit's like, yes. Prosperity isn't just about material wealth, okay? It's about overall wellness. A sense of achievement being fulfilled. A prosperous person trusts that everything they are doing is creating waves of goodness. Waves of goodness, I love that. Let's get on the goodness wave, all right? That will in turn come back to them. Let me read that again. A prosperous person trusts that everything they are doing is creating waves of goodness that will in turn come back to them. A prosperous person is kind, loving, and considerate. You are that prosperous person, and your whole life is purposeful. Vibe of the day, being myself is my purpose. Okay, you guys, that was so beautiful. I love it. I love it. We ended it on a great, great note. I want to see and hear some comments in the comment section about you guys gaining more abundance this week. You guys have your missions going. I was about to say your homework, which missions came out, so somebody needs to book a mission magic session this week too. But your homework, you got your homework assignments. You got your messages from your divine counterpart. So really what I'm giving you is your messages, okay? Before you even write the message that you're going to send to them. But we want you to send the message anyway. And we want you to write out the one-page letter, okay? If these are the things that, if you've been prompted to send a message, do it. Write out the one-page letter. That's definitely what all of us are going to do this week. And look at the Breathe playlist series. And do the breath work this week, okay? And watch that abundance flow in, just from you being you, okay? Just from you shining your light. And I know you guys are all doing it, because this is proof. These are your proof right here. These 5 cards are your proof that you are doing the work, okay? So be empowered this week. Be uplifted. Be full of joy, because you're seeing all this love, all this green love energy coming through from your twin flame. It's right here. Okay, this is why I did these cards for you guys, so you can get love messages and messages of encouragement and hope from your twin flame. All right, I love you guys so much. I thank you for tuning in. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, send it to someone else if they're going through something similar, and write your comments and let me know how things went for you this week. All right, I love you guys. Take care. Bye.